Hello everyone, Cerulean Star here. I'm bringing you another guide to Viper. Now that the whiners have won, Square Enix has nerfed it into the ground. This class is so easy to play now that literally everybody should be able to do it. I'm going to show you how easy it is. Let's get to it. The first thing you're going to notice when you log into your Viper now is that you still have all the exact same buttons you had before. They didn't get rid of hardly anything. What did they get rid of to make this a joke to play now? Well, they got rid of the very first buff that you cared about, and it just doesn't even exist anymore, and they replaced it, with some kind of combo stuff, right? So they also changed the name of a lot of abilities so that I guess they were easier to understand. These abilities are the same name. These are the same name. These are the same name. These are the same name, but these are not. And also, your kind of your combo abilities are also not the same name anymore. They're called like Hind Sting and Hind's Bane, so you know to be on the hind of the mob, or Flank Sting or Flanks Bane, so that you know to get on the flank of the mob, or Swift Skin, which gives you the speed buff because Swift, or Hunter's Bite, which gives you the damage increase, because Hunter. Anyway, so other than renaming, how did they actually change how the class plays? For the most part, they just made it so that you don't have to care about the debuff on the enemy anymore. The debuff doesn't exist. That was the only thing that made the class kind of interesting and difficult, and added some, kind of skill tier limit to this. So that just really doesn't exist anymore. So really, you're just going to open with Vicewinder, and then you're gonna, hit Hunter's Coil. You're gonna hit Twin Fang, Twin Blood. You're gonna hit Swift Skin. You're gonna hit Twin Blood, Twin Fang. In between there, we're also going to hit Uncoiled Fury, because they did change one thing. I think this is a change. I don't remember if it was there before, but whenever you use Vicewinder, it will give you one charge of Uncoiled Fury. So we want to make sure we use that kind of early, and we want to pop Serpent's Ire kind of early as well, so that we get this thing on cooldown right away. Our biggest damage on Viper is by far just Reawaken, right? When we do our Reawaken combo, which also did not change, it's exactly the same, it does just the most damage we can possibly do. So our goal really is to Reawaken as much as possible, Vicewinder and its combo as much as possible, which none of that has changed. So, let's get into it. Let's just go through a little combo. We'll Vicewinder, we'll flank Hunter's Coil, because it's still flank. And then we'll get behind for the other one, Swift Skin. Use our Twin Fang and Twin Blood abilities over here. We're going to hit Uncoiled Fury. We're again going to use Uncoiled Twin Fang, Twin Blood. Go ahead and pop, Serpent's Ire. And then we're going to head and Reawaken, because our abilities, well, I'm going to go through them again, but you can see they're ticking down here. And these are the only two buffs we have to care about. And we typically are going to get them from Hunter's Coil and Swift Skin's Coil. But what happens whenever those run out? Let me go through them one more time. I'm not caring about Flank or Hind right here. Now, I've only got 10 more seconds to use Reawaken, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it and go through the combo. Right? Just to remind everybody how it goes, first generation, first legacy, second generation, second legacy, blah blah blah, all the way up to Ouroboros, and Ouroboros does just a lot of damage on its own, right? So whenever we're on cooldown for Vicewinder, then we're going to have to do our regular Steel Fangs, Reaving Fangs. It really doesn't matter which one you start with, because they're exactly the same now. The only difference has to do with whenever you get through the combo, you'll have a buff for the other one. So let's just go through them a little bit. So I'm only going to stick to basically these three abilities here, and we'll start with just Steel Fangs. So it gives us the option for both, because we have no buff right now, and so we're just going to hit Hunter Sting, not a problem. Again, it gives us the option for both because this is our first time through it. We're just going to hit this first one again, Flank Sting. Now obviously if I was on the flank, it'd do more damage. It unlocks Death Rattle because we did a 3-step combo there, so we'll hit Death Rattle. And then it gives us Reaving Fangs. You know, it's basically the one that's lit up. Hit the one that's lit up. Oh, now this is the only one that's lit up this time. Hit that one. Oh, that's the one that's lit up this time. Hit that one. Great. Death Rattle is back. Okay, we have one that's lit up again. Hit that one. Oh, there's one that's lit up. Hit that one. Oh, there's one that's lit up. Hit that one. It's very difficult. And by this time, see, we have Reawaken up again. It's not a problem, right? Our buffs are rolling. The glowy button tells us which one to hit to keep our buffs going. Otherwise, we're just going to use Vicewinder all the time. Hit Vicewinder, hit Reawaken, make sure you're using your Serpent's Ire and Uncoiled Fury, and just destroy everything with the Viper, because it is still the top damage. Let's just go through some of this at like full speed and see if we can't just, you know, pump a little bit, right? I missed a little bit there because, you know, I'm also trying to talk. It's really hard to talk and do this stuff, but that's okay. We'll do our Reawaken combo. We're going to come out of this and we're going to do another Reawaken combo right away because our buffs are still rolling. We have enough time on our buffs. But whenever we come out of this one, we want to refresh our buffs, so we're going to do our Vice thing combo. What the hell is it called? Vicewinder? Yeah, we're going to do Vicewinder. And so we'll get on the flank for this one, do the in-between combo, do the behind for this one, and see we have too much Uncoiled Fury. We're losing damage, because if you're using your 1-2 combo here, that does less damage than using the Uncoiled Fury. You can see we got another Uncoiled Fury because we get one every time we use Vicewinder. Okay, finally, we've gotten down to using the regular buttons. Again, it doesn't really matter, just hit a glowing one. Hit the glowing one. Hit the glowing one. Hit the glowing one from the flank. Very nice. Hit the new glowing one. Oh, we got a Reawaken. Let's pop that. So we're going to Reawaken. And the Reawaken just does a lot of damage. Let's see if we can get a crit off of Ouroboros this time or not. What's it crit for these days? Non-crit, 58,000. Not terrible. Anyway, this is Viper in a nutshell. It's pretty sexy and pretty strong, and I highly recommend. I'd highly recommend the class to anybody. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Bye.